It's Monday, March 26th, and the HAN FCAC Tour is stopping in Wilton and New Canaan today, taking a break from our spring previews to bring you some of the latest local news. 5 people from Massachusetts were arrested after they allegedly broke into the home of a recently deceased Wilton resident who had no next of kin. Now, Wilton police say that the 5 were discovered in a home on Scribner Hill Road on Saturday afternoon, March 17th. Now, that resident had died on March 15th. His death was not suspicious, police said, but they were making a routine check of the property because they had received a tip there might be some foul play. Well, the 5 told police that they knew the victim and were there to pay their respects. Well, burglars' tools, a crowbar, were also found in the vehicle that they had arrived in. Now, all 5 were charged with third-degree burglary, possession of burglary tools, as well as criminal trespass, conspiracy to commit burglary, and conspiracy to commit criminal trespass. Now, arrested were 30-year-old Jose Herrera, 35-year-old Hector de los Santos, 53-year-old Sandra Cava Hernandez, 26-year-old Carolyn Herrera, and 55-year-old Yacasta Valdez. And in other news, Trumbull firefighters knocked down a garage fire that was attached to a home on Poplar Street this morning. The Connecticut Post reports that when firefighters arrived, they encountered heavy fire in the attached garage of that ranch house. Now, all occupants of the 5-room home got out safely. There were concerns that there were some tanks inside that garage that could explode. But about 8:37 a.m., the fire was reportedly knocked down. That fire spread to a section of the house closest to the garage. The 600-square-foot garage was extensively damaged, and it's unknown whether any vehicles were inside that garage. There was also no smoke damage in the single-family house. Shelton and Monroe fire departments did provide backup. And in other news, the New Canaan Police Youth Division is asking the public if anyone recognizes 2 females seen in a photo who are suspected of committing larceny from Karen Forbes in New Canaan back on March 3rd. Now, if anyone recognizes either of the women, they're asked to contact the New Canaan Police Department Youth Services Division at 203-594-3519. They say all calls will be kept confidential. And Fairfield police report that an Old Mill Road resident was attacked by a hawk in her yard last Monday. Now, police reported Sunday that due to this most recent hawk incident and numerous previous hawk incidents, the state of Connecticut's Wildlife Division and the U.S. Department of Agriculture has been contacted and will now be responding to Old Mill Road, Sycamore Lane, and Henry Street to remove those hawks. Now, all past hawk incidents involved hawks flying in undetected from behind a single person who was walking, with the hawk targeting the head of that walker. Now, police say that people should use caution and awareness when walking alone in Old Mill Road, Sycamore Lane, and the Henry Street area. Animal Control will be patrolling that area on a regular basis. And if you want to report a hawk sighting of any kind to Fairfield Animal Control, you can contact them at 203-254-4857. Well, that does it for this coffee break news brief. Get the latest local news at our HAN network news sites and follow all the tour action at han.network.